The latest teams matches here as we're going live for the Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat versus Film Bros Anonymous. Who you got? Let us know in the live chat. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. We are here back in the teams division, and in today's match we got the Film Bros Anonymous versus Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat. That is Sarah and Kenny versus Colin and Owen, and joining me to host this match is no other than Sam.
Hello.
Sam, what are your thoughts going into today's match between these two competitive teams?
There was a lot of talk in the Discord earlier. Kenny does not know the date for anything. So we'll see if that comes into play in this match.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was about, but yes, that was a lot of talk in that Discord server. And yeah, these two teams, experienced teams. One is more experienced than the other. Like the Lobster's been around longer. They broke up for the shakeup. They came back. And Film Bros Anonymous, a team that's formed after the shakeup. And yeah, both of these teams are 500. They win a couple, they lose a couple, they even out. So one of these teams is not going to be 500 at the end of today. I'm curious which one is going to be.
These teams are not going to be 500.
That is true. Yes, that is a smart observation right there. But yeah, that will happen today. So it should be very, very interesting to see what happened here. I don't know if there's any bad blood in the competitors, but maybe we'll find out here in the promos. So let's just get into it, starting with the Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat.
Hello. No bad blood, Albert. I feel bad for Kenny. Really, he just seems so disorganized.
Yeah, I think your head is so tall, your head's getting way up there in the clouds, start losing oxygen. Brain gets a little fuzzy. It happens to the best of us.
Really does.
Anytime I jump, I come down a little woozy. So I know how he feels. So I'm just a bit.
Yeah. He might be a little better sitting down for the match. We'll see. But this week does mark a national week of celebration, Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat Week.
Yes.
So if you're not out there celebrating in the streets, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. People were celebrating in Chicago 2 nights ago, I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First-hand account.
Get us out of here.
Wow. Well, I guess I'm on everyone's level now, since I'm sitting down. So maybe I'll be a bit better. Last time I checked, it was May the 12th, right?
I have no idea what day it is.
Oh, okay. Close enough, probably. And I heard in the news that there is not a Lighthouse Lobster and House Cat festival, but a Dis Festival. Because they're going to go 0-3 this week. So that's unfortunate. That's what they call it. So, yeah.
I have nothing to add.
I think we're ready to get this win.
Yeah.
That's all we have to say.
Sam, it's April 17th, not whatever date Kenny said. So there might be a problem there. May 12th, yeah. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the promos?
They were good promos. Kenny's gonna embrace his not knowing any dates. I have not heard anything about a Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat Festival or Dis Festival, so it has not hit West Lafayette yet, I guess.
There was something that happened in Chicago a couple nights ago, but it wasn't good. So I don't know what that says about the Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat. But yeah, this should be a fun match. Should be exciting. Let's just get into it with the introduction, shall we?
Yes.
Introducing first, with a record of 2 wins and 2 defeats, with 1 technical knockout, they are Kenny, the Clonesman Trader, and Sarah, the Jedi Heart. It is the Film goes Anonymous.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And their opponent, with a record of 5 wins, 5 defeats, with 2 technical knockouts, they are Colin, Coolin, Topping, and the outlaw Owen Torres. It is the Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cats.
And you go 3-0, baby. Let's go. Represent. Woo! Yeah.
All right, bringing everyone back.
I think Owen and Colin's combined audio and video quality setup is $5.
I know. If we got in the
Can I
same
say
room, we
he's
have...
got the video, I've got the audio. We make quite.
Teamwork, eh?
At least I'm not wearing a blanket on my lap like FDR.
Yeah, I got the polio.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I love you, Lydia.
But yeah, how are both teams feeling? Are you all ready for this match?
Feeling a bit
I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm also excited to win.
Sounds good. So yeah, let's just get started on this match, starting with round number 1. Sam, why don't you take it away with the rules for round number 1?
All right. So you'll get 8 questions in random categories, and each competitor will have 15 seconds to write their answer and then say it aloud. And all questions are worth 1 point, but if you get all of them correct, you get a 1-point bonus question. And each team has 3 repeats in a challenge.
Okay. Any questions on the rules before we get started to the actual match?
No, jeez.
Okay. So I will take it away with the first question in round 1 in the category of action adventure. Action adventure. Who directed the 1996 action thriller The Rock? This film is what was inspired by Dwayne Johnson and his nickname in wrestling, I believe.
That makes sense.
Hey, no spoilers. What if The
5,
Rock directed this? I mean, come
4,
on.
I thought that was the answer.
3, 2, 1. Pants down. We go to Colin.
And Michael Bay.
Okay, Kenny.
Michael Bay.
Okay, Owen
Michael Bay.
and Sarah.
I got nothing. I was
Michael
gonna write down
Bay.
Dwayne Johnson as a joke until you made that comment.
Would have still written it down.
It's a hot
But yeah, no. Michael Bay is correct. So everyone but Sarah getting the point there. 3-1 early lead for Lighthouse Lobster.
Okay. Question 2 in young adult adaptation. What YA adaptation features performances by Alex Pettyfer, Diana Agron, and Teresa Palmer?
Um,
I've seen this movie, actually. I had seen the other one, so
oh, fair.
5. I have thoughts of this movie.
I
3,
do too.
1. Okay, starting with Kenny.
I am number 5.
Oh,
Dude.
I am number 4.
Oh.
Sarah.
I'm number 4.
Oh.
Colin.
I just said Divergent. I couldn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Good pull, Owen. Good pull, Owen.
I'm number
Big
4
eye.
is correct.
That's rough, man.
We're so close.
The
I'd
books
like
are
to
really
challenge
good.
that.
Movies.
This
Yeah, it
movie's
was-
garbage.
it was a
movie
rounding
was
error.
great growing up.
It was probably an international title. You know.
Yeah.
Made it number
No,
5.
the much awaited sequel has not been made yet,
It's
unfortunately.
which sucks
Yeah,
because the
we
best
did
character in the
sequels.
series wasn't
Oh, yeah.
in the movie.
But it's coming eventually.
The sequel is not. I am number 5.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's a character in this series named Sarah Hart.
There is.
That's
It's
why I
Diana
like the
Agron,
series.
right?
Oh,
Yes.
cool. All right.
There's also Kirsten
So,
That seemed like an NPC name, so that makes sense.
okay, shots fired. All right. Next question is in the category of horror/thriller. In It Chapter 2, what is the occupation of adult Bill Denbrough? I'm not the biggest fan of this second one. I like the first one a lot.
The first one's really good. I haven't seen the second one yet, though.
Second one is
I just-
awful.
It's not.
I
I
refuse
know
to
I'm not
watch
gonna like it as much.
It's like 2 hours, 40 minutes, something. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
Ooh,
2,
that was close.
1. Pants down. We go to Owen first.
Good old Stephen King surrogate. He's a writer.
Okay. Sarah?
I said teacher.
Okay. Colin?
I presume you'll accept author or writer. I hope.
Kenny?
Writer.
I think we can accept author, writer.
I'll say because it's just a Stephen King stand-in, right?
In the film, I think he was portrayed as writing a screenplay, but I think author is also acceptable because I think
I know he
He's writing
I
the
know he writes a book.
screenplay adaptation of his own.
Right,
I know he
okay,
writes
yeah,
a
yeah.
book.
Good point. All right, so Lighthouse Lobster racking up their points to 5, and Film Bros is now at 3 with that.
Yes. Question 4 in animated. In Alice in Wonderland, what event are the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat celebrating when Alice stumbles upon them?
Talking about bad movies, am I right? No, I don't. I'm not a fan of
I
this
haven't
film.
seen the animated one, but the live action one
Oh.
came out on my 10th birthday.
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Starting with Sarah
I don't know. I think this is a thing from the movie. I said on birthday.
and Colin,
The tea time. I don't know.
Kenny.
I also put tea time.
I put opposite day. I knew it was like on something, but I couldn't remember.
The correct answer is an unbirthday party. So I assume
Nice,
just
Sarah.
Sarah picking that one.
Let's go.
I hate this movie, but I'm glad I got that.
So that brings the score 5-4, cutting in on the lead there. So we go to the 5th question in the category of comedies. And here's your question. Which 2013 comedy stars Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, Rose Byrne, and Max Minghella? I think it's Rose Byrne, actually. Rose Byrne and Max Minghella. So there you go.
Isn't that one of the names that Sophie has mispronounced?
Probably. I think
Miss
Sophie
Chandler?
messes me up. By the way, this Letterbox shirt, courtesy of Cameron, is a little bit too small, but it's nice. It's comfy. You can see my nipples through it. 5.
Let's go.
I couldn't, but, you know, but
One.
you know.
Hands down. Let's start with Colin.
I said the internship. I don't know.
Okay. Kenny?
The internship.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Owen?
The internship.
And Sarah?
The internship.
The internship is correct. Clean sweep by everybody.
Can't believe you didn't include Dylan O'Brien in that list of the cast.
Oh, I would have known for sure if he had.
Yeah. I was second
just-
guessing myself because there's no Dylan O'Brien.
I was just like 2013 is too late for Wedding Crashers. That's my next best guess.
Fair.
Okay, question 6. I need to get my timer. Okay. Darkseekers are cannibalistic mutants. Oh, wait, in fantasy sci-fi, sorry. Darkseekers are cannibalistic mutants in what 2000 sci-fi thriller? Forgot to say the category.
Yeah, the category is helping me out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really confused.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? And then I was like, oh, it's fantasy sci-fi.
Or the category was
You're welcome with the category then.
1, pens down. Starting with Kenny
I am legend.
and Owen.
I said Spawn. I have no idea.
Sarah,
I have nothing.
and Colin.
I genuinely couldn't think of anything. I was just blanking on all 2000 sci-fi movies for a second there. So
Fair. Sorry if it was because I didn't say the genre.
Yeah.
Anyways, I Am Legend is correct, not to be confused with I Am Number 4.
Nice.
I was gonna put Riddick on there, but thankfully didn't.
Mutants
good-
threw me off. I thought it was some like.
Good call by Kenny.
Yeah, aren't they vampires or something?
I don't know. I
Or is that the
haven't
book? That might be the book.
No, I saw that movie in theaters and have not seen it since.
Fair. Okay, so that ties up the game 7-7 as we go to the 7th question in the
Whoa.
category of disaster movies. Disaster movies. We follow a family who was on vacation in what country before disaster strikes in The Impossible? Don't you hate it when you're on vacation and disaster strikes?
Actually, yeah. Every time. Happens every time.
Every time hates it when it happens. 5,
Every time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pants down. We go to Owen.
ASMR.
I said Thailand.
Okay, Sarah.
I said India.
Okay, Colin.
I said Taiwan.
Okay, we got both
Kenny?
covered.
Thailand.
Thailand is the correct answer. So Kenny and
Oh.
Owen getting the points
I
there.
was actually hoping I was
Thanks, Alan.
wrong for once.
The only thing I know about this movie
That would
is
have
Running
helped
Record.
us. I knew it was a tie. God damn it.
Okay, still
Ah!
close enough.
Wait, really? Can you give me the point?
No.
No.
Unfortunately not. Okay.
Your final question in dramas, the category is dramas. Okay. Who plays Stanley Kowalski in A Streetcar Named Desire? I haven't seen this movie, but I have seen A Street Cat Named Bob.
Oh,
I had to watch it
Cool.
for a class I was in. 4,
Who plays
3,
Bob?
2, 1. Pens down. Starting with Sarah.
I couldn't think of a name.
Colin.
I said Marlon Brando, the only person I know from that movie.
Kenny.
Colin, that's exactly what I was gonna say. This is the only person I know, Marlon Brando.
That's the only person you know. And Owen.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
yeah,
Owen is the other
never.
two. Only person I know in the movie. Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando is correct.
See, I didn't even know he was in the movie, so I didn't know anybody in that movie. I know nothing about it.
It'd be funny if you knew someone else in the movie, but not.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious, honestly.
It was a movie
so-
released in a certain year. If that helps.
fair.
Reports have
I
said
suddenly know
You're not wrong. You're not wrong there. So at the end of that round, I have the score of Lighthouse Lobster with 10 and Filmers Anonymous with 9. Is that what you have, Sam?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, a close game, only 1 point differential, very competitive. So let's see what happens as we go to round number 2. And this is how round number 2 is gonna go. This is the wheel round, and what happened in this round is that each competitor will spin the wheel, and it will land on a certain category, which you will get 5 questions from that category. If you don't like your initial spin, you can respin. However, if your initial spin lands on opponent choice, then you're stuck with it. From those 5 questions, each questions are worth 1 point apiece. You can go to multiple choice if you need to. However, it will reduce the point value to 1 point. And incorrect answer, your opponent can steal. So watch out with that. And repeats and challenges are still in effect. Any questions?
no.
Nope. Okay. So Sam, why don't you showcase the wheel?
All right. Here's your wheel. We've got 80s Richard Linklater, Studio Ghibli, sports, thriller, Michael Mann, horror icons, coming of age, and spinners and opponent's choice. So Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat, you are in the lead by a point. So do you want to spin first or defer?
Hey,
We could,
thank you.
we could defer.
Yeah, I don't really
It's an option.
mind either way. Let's just they can spin.
Let's defer. Locking that in. Final answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you, Kate.
Incorrect.
Okay, so Film Bros
It was
Anonymous.
spin first, wasn't it?
This is your first spin. I haven't spun it yet. Sorry.
I don't even know what Kate's
Okay,
yelling at me
I'm
about.
spinning.
Me either.
It's Studio Ghibli.
Okay, I think we have to take it, right,
Yeah,
Sarah?
I said we take it.
Okay.
All right. Can you read those, Albert? I don't know if there's going to be any.
Yeah, I can take those.
Thank you. I just can't read.
Fair.
Some would say that's a very important quality in a host.
Fair. any question that's in like a franchise? No.
Even Jurassic Park,
We don't have a Jurassic Park
but
category.
it's in a franchise.
Alright, that's fair. Okay, any of the
Oh, I
franchise
see.
categories. If any of the franchise categories come up on the wheel, I'm just like, nah, I'm not
Well,
gonna.
now we
read.
can't add a Jurassic Park category because then you wouldn't be able to read the questions. And it'd
Thank
be
you,
awkward.
Lydia. You're my favorite person in our TFO. Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
I wonder how Jacob feels about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What? He's
Sorry,
not rooting for
was-
us?
What happened? I was looking at one question and fixing.
Sam
one of
hates
the
Jacob.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't see that coming. All right. So, Film Bros Anonymous, are you ready for your 5 questions?
Yes.
Okay, here it is. Your first question. Which Ghibli movie can you find the Archmage Sparrowhawk and a young boy named Aaron?
Can I get a technical repeat? You cut out in the middle for me.
Yep, no problem. Which Ghibli movie can you find the Archmage Sparrowhawk and a young boy named Aaron?
This doesn't sound familiar, which leads me to believe it's Tales from Earthsea because I know like nothing about that movie, even though I've seen it.
Do you want to do multiple choice or? To see
I
if it
kind of
pops
want to
up?
take.
Do you want to just do it? Because do you think they won't get it?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna go.
Three.
Go
Tales from
Go for
Earthsea.
it.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh!
Yeah, solid logic there. Fair enough.
I
Okay.
literally the only piece of trivia I know, like besides obviously guessing on that, is Willem Dafoe is in the.
All right. Fair. Okay. For a second, I thought Owen fell over from his chair. He disappeared. Okay.
No, there's something on the floor I was kicking,
Oh, okay.
and then I lost it. So,
Oh no. Well, hopefully you find it.
no, it's like a piece of plastic.
All right, Sarah,
No
Kenny,
problem.
ready for your second question in Ghibli?
Yeah.
What is the name of the fire demon that is the source of the castle's magic and movement in Howl's Moving Castle?
Calcifer. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
I was gonna say Billy Crystal.
I mean, yeah, he voices him.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a fire. That's him in that movie.
That was, why was that impressive?
I was in Monsters Inc.
Why are you giving him some like Brooklyn accent?
All right, here's your third question in Studio Ghibli. How many Studio Ghibli films have Hayao Miyazaki directed?
Oh God, I literally told myself to look this up before.
Oh, it's at least one.
I can tell you it's at least 5.
Okay, should we do multiple choice? Because I feel like that'll narrow. I mean,
Yeah, I'm fine doing multiple choice
Okay.
on this.
multiple choice.
Okay. A, 7, B, 8, C, 9, D, 10.
Oh, that disparity in those numbers. I guess I should write.
Answers or
Okay, I can
repeats
count
in
five.
5, 4.
Do you have it, Sarah, or do you want to
I'm
repeat?
gonna go with 8.
2.
Final answer.
Okay.
8 is incorrect for a 1 point
I
steal.
believe it's 9.
Okay, I genuinely don't know. I'm not. There's a few that I'm just
Could
genuinely
give
not
you
sure
the
about.
options, Albert, just in case. But
A7, B8, C9, D10.
That was helpful.
I don't think I'm because there's Spirit Away, Mononoke, Porco Rosso, Whisper of the Heart, Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo, Castle in the Sky, Nausicaa.
5,
Oh, Kiki's. Ooh, I
4,
think it's 10 actually.
3.
You want to go 10? Let's go
10 final answer.
10 final answer.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Whisper of the Heart is
Nice.
not Miyazaki, by the way.
Oh, well, I got lucky, I guess.
Oh, I guess so.
I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name,
I
but
was-
it's one of the few that's not Takahata or
I did
Miyazaki.
not pay attention who directed what when I was reading up on these, so.
I literally told myself to look this up earlier, and I just didn't.
It
I
happens.
don't know, it happens.
Okay. Your fourth question in Studio Ghibli. In The Wind Rises, right after graduating college, Jiro and his friend Kiro are both employed at which aircraft manufacturing company?
I have a guess, but I'm not 100% confident. Do you think we
5.
should do multiple choice?
Yeah, because you might be able to get it, and I feel like they might know
Multiple
it.
choice.
Okay. A. Mitsubishi. B.
Oh, it's a known place.
Honda. C. Kawasaki. D. Daiichi Kosho.
Can you repeat what C was? I did not.
Yes. C is Kawasaki.
Okay.
These are all known brands. Okay. Does Mitsubishi do planes?
I have no fucking clue.
I think Honda does.
5, 4,
Repeat, or do you want to take one?
2.
D, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal opportunity.
I had
Options
no
again
idea.
are A. Mitsubishi, B. Honda,
I didn't know
C.
either.
Kawasaki, D. Daiichi Kosho.
Kawasaki sounds familiar. I don't know if it's the first one they go to, but it sounds familiar. So I'm kind of want to lean towards that one.
Rip it, sure.
Okay, Kawasaki, final answer.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for A. Mitsubishi.
Oh,
I did
okay.
not know they did anything with planes.
Honda definitely does, because I've seen that John Cena Honda commercial. They talk about all their innovations.
we used to make bikes, but now we make planes.
Now we do VTOLs.
We used to be a or bike company, but they said we wouldn't go too fast. But now we go fast.
Okay, are you ready for your last question in Studio Ghibli?
I'm so ready.
All right, here it is. In the film From Up on Poppy Hill, Shun, Umi, and Shiro travel to which Japanese city to convince their school board's chairman to return back to school and prevent a building demolition?
I don't. I'm gonna have to go multiple choice unless you somehow know this guy.
Nope. I know some cities, but I don't know if it will be any help.
Then multiple choice.
I feel like it's gonna
Okay.
be. Yeah.
A. Osaka, B. Kyoto, C. Yokohama, D. Tokyo.
3 out of 4 of those would be guesses, but I don't know. Any of those ring a bell? When you
feel
watch
like
when you watch John Wick, where you're like, "Wow, Osaka, this is like that one Ghibli movie."
I mean, no.
5,
Okay, then it's probably not Osaka. Kyoto.
I don't know.
2.
Kyoto,
Yes.
final answer.
Okay.
That is incorrect for 1-point steal
Really?
opportunity.
That's what I
The
thought it
options
was.
are A. Osaka, B. Kyoto, C. Yokohama, D. Tokyo.
Oh, you just want to go see then? I don't know. I really thought it was Kyoto. I watched this movie not too long ago.
I was kind of Osaka popped in my head, but I think the John Wick freshness put that there.
The Continental.
Ah, but if I'm wrong,
Yeah, let's go with you. Seem to have more reasoning.
4.
C, final answer.
That is incorrect. We're looking for D. Tokyo.
Wow, that's the other better option.
Oh,
That's the most obvious one. How
that's
dare
the
they?
easiest.
I
pick.
could have answered what year it was about to take place in because when I was looking at stuff earlier, I saw a still that had the banner for the 1964 Olympics.
We should get a point for that. That was pretty cool.
That was,
That
that
could
was
have
a
been
deep,
much
that was
more
a deep
difficult
poll.
than the Tokyo.
Exactly, but I knew the answer for that.
Okay.
Colin, I could ask myself questions, and if I get them right, I could really rack
Oh,
up the
hey,
points.
yeah.
here.
Let's just skip
You give me a
the rest of the
category, I will
game.
ask
Yeah.
myself 5 questions.
David Fincher questions.
Unfortunately,
Uh,
David Fincher is
Oh wait, have you mined the
What
question
was
pool? So
David Fincher's movie that started with a Z?
Mank.
Oh, that's incorrect. That's incorrect.
Oh, I choked.
that's rough, man.
But yeah,
Yeah,
going
geez.
into Lighthouse Spin, the score is 11 to 13. 13 for Film Bros Anonymous.
yes.
So,
What,
Lighthouse,
what do we have?
you have 11.
11.
You have the one steal.
Cool.
So
1
Yeah.
point.
here's your
No
first.
KO today.
Here's your first.
At least for us.
Not yet.
Um,
Sports.
I don't know. I mean, we're doing okay.
Yeah, I'd respin first. I mean, I'm
We
okay
could
with
we
sports,
could
but
take it.
We could take it. I think we
But
should.
sports.
I guess I like everything else on the wheel more. Actually, you're right. Let's respin,
Yeah.
except for.
Okay.
I don't think we're
I
screwed if
guess.
we get sports. but-
Is that your final
Horse race
answer?
could be pretty good.
We're spinning again. Yes.
Final answer.
Oh, correct.
Yeah. Final answer. Yeah.
Oh, well, because I span. You're getting sports, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we're not like screwed. I don't.
Illusion of
this
choice.
will probably be more you though. I watched Bad News Bears semi recently. The
So
Richard
did I.
Linklater one.
Oh, no, I did not watch that.
Do not watch
was
that
a
one.
good
Yeah. All right, we're ready. Sorry.
Okay. Your first question in sports. Who plays Lavona, Tanya Harding's mother in I, Tanya?
Allison Janney.
Yes, that's it.
Allison Janney, final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Damn.
I knew that.
Me too.
Question
What?
2. In Bring It On, what was the name of the cheerleading squad for Rancho Carne High School, which Kirsten Dunst's character goes to?
Ooh, is that the Is the Peyton Reed one? Is that the Peyton Reed one?
Second one's Sharks and Jets. I don't know if they're the same.
Do you want to go multiple choice? I think we both might recognize being multiple choice.
Yeah, we'll do a little multiple choice actually.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Spartans, B, Clovers, C, Tigers, or D, Toros.
Could I get
Yeah.
a technical?
Can you
repeat on it?
technical repeat on it? Yeah.
A, Spartans, B, Clovers, C, Tigers, or D, Toros.
Okay.
These are not ringing a bell.
No bells ring. I'm feeling
This is-
feeling
this is the-
Spartans though.
This is the Peyton Reed one, yeah?
I don't know, man. You think I care about who directed Ant-Man Quantumania?
Whatever.
You care about that guy? Let's go Spartans. Final answer.
Sure.
That is incorrect for the 1
Oh,
point
bummer.
steal.
Dang.
Sarah,
Is
do
it-
you know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you want me to read
Please read the options.
Is it A, Spartans, B, Clovers, C, Tigers, or D, Toros?
So I'm not certain that this is the right one. I just know that Clovers is one of the schools. So do we want to go with that?
Yeah, I'm thinking of a song. I'm thinking of Crimson and Clover, and it's red. I don't know.
Or-
That's what, maybe
Clovers,
Clovers?
final answer.
That's also incorrect. The
Okay.
correct answer is
Tigers.
Toros.
So
Toros.
seeing
got
seeing
excited.
red like a bull would.
I didn't get excited.
Oh.
I didn't get excited.
Got excited.
It is Peyton Reed, by the way.
Thank you. I have seen this movie at some point.
No, Colin.
Whatever. I
There, you
don't know.
forget your cheerleading movie.
It's been a while.
Okay. Question 3 in sports. Which 2018 basketball movie stars current and former NBA players including Kyrie Irving, Shaquille O'Neal, Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, and Nate Robinson?
That would be
That's
Uncle
Uncle
Drew.
Uncle
Hit
Drew,
me, Uncle
yeah.
Drew. That movie's based on YouTube. Final answer.
Final answer.
That Uncle Drew is correct.
Peter I worked, I got like 30 copies of the poster for this
Isn't it
movie.
even a real
Uncle
movie?
Uncle Drew question. This
Let's
made my
go.
week.
Way better than Field of Dreams.
Question 4 in sports. Which baseball position does Dennis Quaid's character play and specialize in The Rookie?
Pretty sure he's a pitcher.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's a good one to remember because
Okay.
I feel like that would stand out of all the positions. You know,
Not
Yeah.
shortstop.
Shortstop.
not
People
shortstop.
do love a good shortstop.
Not
I'm thinking
designated
Pitcher?
hitter.
Or
pitcher. Final answer. Please let me get the answer.
it sure is correct.
Nice. Good pull. Good pull.
It didn't work. Or,
The thing I remember most about that
That's a
movie
good
is he
effort.
grabs a pair of socks in like a little store at the beginning. all I
Okay, and your final sports question. Who played as Peter Brand, Brad Pitt's assistant general manager in Moneyball?
This is
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill.
Jonah
Jonah Hill. Final answer.
That is correct. For 2 points.
Oh man,
That went pretty
A
well.
good sports round, yeah.
didn't go too bad. We missed one, right?
We missed a bring it on question, which
We
really
did miss a
breaks
bring it
my
on
heart.
question. It's killing me, man.
I think, if we didn't get the bring it on question right, did we
What?
get anything
Ew.
right?
I have no idea what happened earlier. So yeah.
They're
What?
losing
Pussy
it.
jokes. Those
They're
are so
absolutely
funny to me.
losing it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Loved those
God.
a year ago.
Billy
But
Crystal.
they solid round on the sports question there, bring up their score to 19. Again, they only missed the bring it on question. They didn't sense the Taurus in the atmosphere right there. That is the line from the movie. But yeah, otherwise 19 to 13. Thoughts on the round, Sam?
It was a good round. Sports went good for Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat, which I'm sure they're happy about because the wheel only wanted them to have that category.
I'm with the wheel on this one. I think it worked out.
Yeah,
Fair.
pretty well.
They were very excited when they figured out the Uncle Drew question.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think as anybody would be, Albert. As anybody.
Fair.
And then the Ghibli questions were hard as always. I'm
Yeah.
just bad at Ghibli.
I would have done better at sports, and that's
That category, Ghibli category is crazy now. I think a lot of
I
people
can
use it for a while.
usually do decent, but today was not that day.
Yeah, I mean, there was several second guessing in that category, but otherwise, I think pretty solid performance.
I did get the Tales from Earthsea question.
That was a ghost.
God, I fucking
That was
can't
a
believe-
solid poll.
So yeah, 19 to 13, 6-point differentials going into the last round here. So Sam, how does round number 3 go?
So each team will pick 4 numbers that correspond to 4 random categories. And then they'll get 4 questions, and they can collaborate on the first 2, or no, on the third and fourth one. They cannot collaborate on the first 2, actually. And the questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points, but you can't steal or have multiple choice. But you can have repeats in your
Why
challenge
not?
because that's just ask Albert. I don't know.
Albert,
What
are we
was
talking
the
about?
question?
There's no stealing a multiple choice. What are you doing about this?
Stealing
We're
a
not doing,
multiple choice, but
we're not
only
doing
for my
anything.
It's going to be too easy to get 4 points.
Down.
We're not doing
League.
anything about that. So staying as is. It ain't broke.
Prohibition.
It is broke, Albert.
These rules were made before I joined our TFO, so
Wait, can you show it one more time?
And you're an admin.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good. Okay. So yeah, Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat, you are in the lead. So you have the first choice of numbers between 1 to 12. I wonder what it would be.
2, 4, 6, 8. Let's
I'm
rip
thinking
it.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, let's go.
2, 4, 6, 8.
It's Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat week. Of course, we're going 2, 4, 6, 8.
Of course.
What does that mean?
all right, please for it.
People have been asking me if we're going 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I'm thinking 2, 4, 6, 8.
What? Okay. Kenny, Sarah, you go ahead and pick.
Sir, what do you have?
I was gonna say 7 and 11.
Oh my god, I wrote down 7, 11, and 3 and 10. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Uh-oh.
7, 11, 3, 10.
That kind of synergy is only surpassed by 2468.
Yeah, but if you
just
use it
know
every
it's
time, it's
gonna be
absolute
2648.
Kenny, I like that you wrote the numbers in seemingly an abstract manner.
Good point there. That's like some interesting analysis right there.
They pay me the big bucks.
Into the mind of Kenny.
Okay, so I will be reading for Owen and
Lighthouse.
Colin this time. Yep, you'll be reading for Film Bros. So Sam, why don't you reveal Film Bros Anonymous categories first?
All right. So, Film Bros Anonymous, you picked 3, which corresponds to Michael Mann.
Oh yes.
7, which corresponds to Adam McKay.
Oh no.
1, which corresponds to Star Wars.
Okay.
And 11, which corresponds to horror icons.
Oh, fuck.
No.
No.
I mean, I
Okay.
guess it's fine in their hands. They need a lot of.
Lighthouse Lobster, are you ready for 2468?
Yeah.
So 2 corresponds to James Corden.
Alright.
4 corresponds to Richard Linklater.
All right. Good stuff.
6 corresponds to 2010s. And 8 corresponds to family films. So we'll let you talk it out and decide among each other on how you want to.
Sarah, I have a configuration.
What is it? Because all I have is horror icons at 1.
Let's go.
You want Adam McKay higher than horror icons?
I have seen like no horror icons movies.
I feel like I could do horror icons, and if you want to do Adam McKay,
Okay, I'll take Adam McKay at 1. I just don't
'cause it's
want
probably
to
gonna be like The Big Short or something.
I have
if
seen
the
that.
Succession pilot was on there, that would count, but it's not. So,
Yeah, I wish Succession. We could get a Succession question.
do you want to do this, or do you want to do Star Wars at 4? And then Michael Mann at 3?
The idea of a 4-pointer Star Wars question terrifies me, so I would rather keep it like this.
Okay, Michael Mann, yeah, less, not really less movies. No. Yeah, it'd probably be some like really far reach of a question, but okay. So 1 Adam McKay, 2 horror icons, 3 Star Wars, 4 Michael Mann.
And then Sarah, Adam McKay, and Kenny horror icons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they need 6 to catch up, Colin.
Yeah, they need all their points to beat us, and
So that means if
3
they
other
get all their
questions to
points, we
tie.
only need 4.
Yeah.
Some configuration.
That's why I put Richard Linklater at 3. I don't love the idea.
Do you want to
of
do
going
it
at
at
4.
2?
Oh yeah, we can do it at 2 and sync it for sure.
Okay, let's do it.
I hope. Oh my God, watch a Fast Food Nation question at 2 for some fucking reason.
I think the implication of fast food nation immediately bumps it up to a 3-pointer.
Oh.
Okay, and then like, what do we want to? 2010s 3.
Sure. Oh, I can put James Corden at 4 or what?
Let's put James Corden at 4.
Dude, I want emoji movie deep cut out here.
They called me a
I
man.
really
could
hope
go-
that you
this
guys
could
have to
go
answer that
terribly
just to
for
see
you
what
guys.
it is.
Worst
Could
case
go.
scenario.
It's literally,
Okay.
it's literally impossible to go terrible with James.
That's
Corden,
that's
on it.
predicated on you guys getting everything. So I like our chances. Let me put
Could you
it
re-
that
could you
way.
re-
I
Can you
still
repeat?
want to hear a 4-pointer in James Corden.
Okay, Albert. So family films for 1 point. I will be
Okay.
taking that. Richard
Okay.
Linklater for 2 points. Colin will be taking that.
Okay.
2010s for 3 points. And James the Man Corden for 4 points.
Okay. So we have the categories. So we can go ahead and start it then. Starting with Film Bros Anonymous.
Yes. 1-pointer and Adam McKay. All right. Are you ready for your Adam McKay question?
Sure.
All right. Which Adam McKay film is about the financial crisis of 2007 through 2008?
The Big Short.
I said, is this going to be a Big Short question? And
It
it was.
Okay. So I think this is the 2-pointer. Yes. Okay. Kenny, are you ready for your horror
Yes.
icons question? Okay. John Doe is a character in which horror icon's movie?
Oh man, that's a tough one. No.
Is it-
7. Final answer.
It's incorrect.
Is that
Yeah, that's
is that Nightmares?
correct.
Or icons movie.
Seven, I said horror icons.
Oh, what? Wait.
Correct
Oh,
Are you okay?
Freddy's dead, the final name.
That's right.
He's oxygen deprived. He can't help it.
oh.
Yeah, Kenny, I'm sure there's been more than one John Doe in movie history.
Yeah, that's what I immediately went to 7, and I don't know what qualifies as horror icons.
That's why I wanted horror icons.
Oh, is it only? It's only Freddy, Michael, and Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
still-
Freddie, Michael,
in-
Jason, and also John Doe.
In your defense, it's still a tough 2-pointer, but the pool gets a lot smaller when you stop considering every movie.
Kenny
Oh my
sinks down in his chair.
I'm so
Like-
He
embarrassed.
thought it was funny when I said
There-
which horror icons movie, and he said 7, and I thought he meant like one of the franchises. But
my head think that way too, and I was like, wait, no, he meant the movie 7. It's like,
Kenny, you
wait,
said this could go horribly wrong for Colin and I, but look where we're at right now.
They're still in the game.
It's not
5
like
points.
it's not like our world
I can't be mad
shattered.
because I
It's-
wouldn't have gotten it.
I
But
was
it's still
wrong.
really
No,
funny.
it's legitimately a tough 2-pointer, to be
that
fair.
is a tough
but,
2-pointer.
yeah, but
But yeah, it's
Wait,
still
was
in
it
the
New
game.
Nightmare or was it Final Nightmare?
Final Nightmare.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would said New Nightmare.
Freddy.
Uh,
It's the worst movie in the Nightmare franchise.
Nightmare?
I've
Oh,
only
Freddy's
seen one.
Dead. The new.
Freddy's Dead
Final
was
Nightmare.
hard to get
Oh, okay. I thought you, okay.
So
I love
but
Freddy's
yeah,
Dead.
they potentially can still gain 7 points in their next 2 questions here, 5-point differential, so they're still in it.
Okay. Your 3-pointer in Star Wars. Are you ready?
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. In Star Wars: The Clone Wars, what nickname does Ahsoka give to Anakin?
Fuck.
Stinky.
I know the nickname that Ahsoka has.
What is it?
It's Snips. But that's not the question.
Why?
5, 4.
Repeat.
3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay.
Repeat.
In Star Wars: The Clone Wars, what nickname does Ahsoka give to Anakin?
If it's the same in the show, then I know this.
That's why I'm trying to pull from watching the show.
Is it like Hot Shot or
5,
That sounds dumb.
4,
Um,
3, 2.
repeat.
In Star Wars: The Clone Wars, what nickname does Ahsoka give to Anakin?
The only thing I can think of is Fly Guy, and I don't know if that's right.
Just go for it.
Fly Guy, final answer.
That's tough.
Someone say it. Someone say it.
Sam.
Albert, Sam.
Go ahead.
I don't want
All
to
right,
do
there we go.
That is
I'll do it.
And-
I'll do it.
and your winner
That's so
by
rough.
way of technical knockout. Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat.
The
Sam,
correct
what's the
answer was Sky Guy.
Fuck!
That's so rough.
Sky Guy.
Oh my god.
Skywalker, Sky Guy. So yeah,
That's disappointing.
very close there. We'll put the competitor backstage. We'll talk to them in a bit. But Sam, what are your thoughts on the match?
Everyone in the live stream, and by everyone I mean Lydia, Maddie, and Kate, were going crazy.
Yeah, just think of the last name. Yeah.
That was a good match, though. Yeah, it was very
Yeah,
close after round 1, and then both teams did good in round 2. So
Yeah, obviously round 2 goes on the favor of Lighthouse Lobster a bit more than
Just
Film Bros
to-
Anonymous.
and then they
there
already
was-
had that 1-point lead, so they widened the gap a little bit there.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, when Sarah was saying that last question, I was like, okay, I want to make sure I hear what she is saying exactly when it's just Fly Guy, and I'm like, yep, that's not right. But yeah, still a pretty solid performance. They'll be back for sure. But let's hear first from the second place finishers, Sarah and Kenny. Sarah, Kenny, unfortunately didn't get the W today, but how are you feeling about your performance?
I'm sad. I should have known that question. I watched Clone Wars, not the movie. Fuck the movie, but the show. I watched the show. Why couldn't it have been what Anakin's nickname to Ahsoka was?
I think we've asked that before, or maybe not, or maybe
I
that's a
wouldn't
future.
know.
Maybe that's a future question.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have made a difference if I had looked up the Miyazaki question beforehand, but I was like, I should look up like how much has been directed by like the major directors and stuff, and I somehow
those are
did
some
not.
deep
So
cuts, I feel like. Well, I don't really know. I've only seen like 6 Ghibli movies.
seeing, knowing the movies and like hearing the
Tokyo's really
questions,
deep
they
cut.
should. I feel like they're fair game. Love you, Kate, but it's been a while since I watched The Wind Rises and From Up on Poppy Hill, and From Up on Poppy Hill wasn't my favorite. And Wind Rises just doesn't stick out in my mind, so in either a good or a bad way. So yeah, it's a tough category. I've had better luck with it before, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, with a category like with those fandom categories, Pixar, Ghibli, you know what films are gonna get asked, and it just
Right.
depends on, okay, is it a film that I know more of, a film that I don't know much about? Like I said, unfortunately, from Poppy Hill, Wind Rises, you haven't revisited in a while. But yeah, still a pretty solid performance by the both of you. Again, unfortunately, didn't get the W. That horror icon question, I'll say it. That was tough. But that you disappearing from camera, that was better, Kenny. So I'll take it any day.
It didn't pop in my head. That's what the category was, because it just says horror icons. So I thought of anything horror.
That's why I wanted horror
Hannibal
icons
Lecter
at one
could be
though.
on there too if you just say horror icons. But on the wheel it says Freddy, Jason, Michael, but it didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't say Freddy, Jason, Michael, so it didn't click. So that's why I
fair.
said 7. I don't know. I could have guessed it a nightmare movie because it's definitely not Friday or Halloween. But
Fair. But yeah. So now after this loss, is there any other team that you want to play in the future?
I still want to play Working Boys.
That would be fun.
did we ever play Masters of Disguise? I forgot.
I don't think we did.
Also,
Master of Disguise.
Oh yeah.
1.5 Woman.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You guys have not played Masters of Disguise.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
have
surprising.
you have not. You've played
Yeah, working
So we
boys.
played-
Fighters. We've played me and Kate twice. Loki
And we
Pro
won.
Losers. You won twice. That's correct. And Loki Pro Losers, and then now this. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. Both. Absolutely. Very likely to happen. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see what brings you all next. Pretty sure you will come back from it. So, thank you. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Sarah, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Bye.
Okay, so let's bring today's winner via technical knockout. It is Colin. It is Owen. Congrats on the win. Is this the first step to the Lighthouse Lobster and House Cat week, like you guys mentioned, or is this
Oh,
just a
yeah.
fluke?
100%.
I don't
And a
know.
TKO,
You know,
another TKO under the belt. That's icing on the cake.
It really
for sure.
sets really. I were.
I cannot hear
Well,
Owen.
well, man.
Nobody.
Can anyone
Hello.
else hear Owen?
And yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm happy we won. Second best part of my day. First best was seeing Albert's nipples.
Oh.
Well, I thought the first.
I don't like being sexualized here.
kidding.
Owen.
You brought it up. Nobody saw
that is
anything.
a fair point.
I did not mean to objectify.
No,
you.
the best part of my day was the Uncle Drew question.
That's up there as well.
Yeah, I feel like we got a little lucky with sports. I feel like genre categories can go either way.
Yeah, I've had tougher sports rounds,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty pleased with the questions we received.
Yeah, and they. I mean, that horror icons. It's like I think we've seen that before, where they don't think it's like a horror icons film. It's like it's one of those times where it's not so much about the film as it is about the rules of the league, because like we decide that only these 3 franchises can be represented. So like I
Yeah.
get it to an extent. It's tough coming back from a 6-point lead in round 3. So
They
kudos
played
to
pretty
them
well
for
overall.
they played pretty well. Unfortunately, I do have to beat Kenny again this Friday, so it's gonna be a rough week for him. But yeah, he's still a great competitor, and so is Sarah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. A solid round 1. Round 2 sports, you guys did great, except for that one question, but still great because you shot for 2.
Okay,
and you
Albert,
hit
bring
it.
it on.
Yeah.
Hey, as Kate quoted, it is a what did Kate quote right there? I'm trying to look up the chat. It's God. There's so many chat going on.
You said it was a classic, if I recall.
Classic. There
I've
you
never
go.
seen any Bring It On movies, but Toros is the only team I know.
I've seen the
Fair.
second one. I liked the second one as
It's
a
a funny
youth.
movie. I've never
Because
seen the
their
second one.
names are the Sharks and the Jets, and they combine, and they are now the Shets, which is very funny to like a 7-year-old.
I didn't even know. Oh, that's great. But
Sorry.
But yeah, no, solid performance, TKO, like you said. So yeah, now you're over 500. What's next for you guys? Who you want to see?
Go
try to
back
win
to
next?
500.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly, with our luck, probably. But I don't know. I feel like we're on a bit of a hot streak now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Can't
think.
stop
I mean,
us.
the GTFO doesn't really count, but same team. So
Yeah, that's right.
We've won.
2 back-to-back victories for the Owen Colin combo.
Yeah. So. Oh wait. Yeah, we did lose to what's their name?
Oh, I
Gore
don't remember
Boys or
about-
whatever last year again. So hopefully crushing them at some point because they're the team's champion now.
Yeah, I literally cannot stand Aiden and Andrew.
They're the worst people in existence, honestly.
Yeah.
So
They make fun of me all the time.
they
They
don't talk to
pressured me. They pressured me into buying a PlayStation 5.
What?
They would bully me.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Well,
they deserve a little.
How much bullying would it take for you to give me your note poster?
Probably none at all. Because I would
Wow.
never give it up.
oh,
I think if you came to my house with a gun, I'd be like,
whoa! All right.
"What
Well,
about?"
Well, I don't know where your house is, and I don't have a gun, so I think you're
Is-
safe.
As you say, is that at what point does it stop being bullying and start being like battery,
I think when she
not-
comes
or
to my house with a gun.
threatening? Okay, yeah.
That's about the line.
Well,
I
hopefully
think
that
they
doesn't
sell them
happen.
online, Sam. You can check.
I could just. Wait, did you mean the poster or guns?
I was talking about the poster. I support gun control. I'm sure you can probably buy a gun online, which is a fun world to live in.
I'd rather
Anyway.
I would also.
All right.
Anyway, congrats on the win once
Sorry, this is a
again.
little too real for you, Albert. You're a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
Good.
don't know what the hell the rules on YouTube are. If you say the word gun like 700
I think
times,
I think
don't
you
know if
can't
You
can't
get
swear in the
you get
first 60
copyrighted all the
seconds.
time.
it's copyrighted.
We're gonna get
Yeah,
demonetized
we're gonna
again.
demonetized. Anyway, we're gonna demonetize
Yeah.
anyway.
Are we monetized, Albert? Are you making money off this?
I was gonna
No,
say
we're
you
not-
gotta
we're
you
not-
gotta
we're
send
not-
a
we don't-
little
we don't
little
qualify.
Profiting
There's-
off our free time.
we don't
divide the
we don't
revenue by
qualify
like
our
what
fees.
30 now. Yeah.
If everyone liked this video, everyone watching liked this video and tell people to subscribe, maybe we'll get monetized. But if
Look at
not,
this business,
don't.
man.
All right,
Look at
all right,
this.
but we have to get a cut for sure.
We just need one person in the league to become famous in some capacity, and then there we
for when
go.
people watch this to see their start.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, again, congrats on the win, and we'll see you all in the next match.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, Sam, final thoughts.
That was a good match. It was fun to host. I didn't know what was going to happen. Both teams are good, so could have gone either way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like you said, I wasn't sure who's going to favor. Obviously, Lighthouse Lobster to have more experience, and maybe part of that experience is knowing what horror icons is. But either way, still a solid performance by both teams. We'll see Owen and Colin back again this week, as they mentioned. Colin is going to be playing Kenny at the end of the week. Owen's going to be playing Rachel, your teammate, tomorrow. So
Very
that should be
excited. Great
that should be fun and exciting. we'll see. We'll see what happened there. Owen probably have some rebuttal words for that. But yeah, regardless, again, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
So we can get
And
monetized.
there you go, to get monetized. And check out all of our other stuff and like and subscribe as well. You can only subscribe once. If you press it twice, then you're unsubscribed. So make sure that you just click on and the subscribe part and make sure it says subscribe. Don't click it again. But you can click like on the other videos though if you check it out. So you can do that. There you go. So everyone, make sure to do that, and we'll see you again on the next videos and Real Trivia Face Off. So bye bye.